Hello, stars. Welcome back to Roam with Me 23. I'm Mandy, and we are going to do a love read. Please check the description of this video below so you can see how you can donate to the channel, get a read, support the channel in all different kinds of ways. Okay, and keep me coming back. Also, remember, apply this read to where it belongs in your story. That may be past, present, or future. Something you may not see coming. All kinds of things, okay? So I hope there's a good nugget here for you. All right. Also, if you're here, you know how to operate and navigate YouTube. So please subscribe to the channel so you know when I put out new videos. And if you watched the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you got any inspiration or, hope or good information from it, you're welcome to leave a comment as well. I will look at your comments and like them, love them, maybe even reply, but just know that they're not going unread. Keep the comments nice. Don't need no negative comments at all. We're all here for this journey, so let's be nice to each other. Okay. Ooh, with that said, gonna give these another little shuffle. But we're gonna start with some Kipper today. I have been starting with What's the Tea? But I feel like Kipper. Let's see what Kipper has to say. Okay, those are good and shuffled. It's my Kipper. See what kind of message Kipper has. This could be a side message. Could very well add into the read that we're going to do with tarot. I am an intuitive reader. So I read how the card feels a lot. And if you feel that the card is speaking to you in a different way, then go with your intuition. Okay? All right. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, so these are the cards we got. Gift, that was the first card. Journey, and occupation. So, let's see. Maybe you are going to get to be gifted some travel because of your occupation. That would be nice. We're all on a journey, but I feel like this is traveling, and what better way to grow and, is to travel and make money at the same time. That's amazing when you get to do that, right? So maybe your work is going to send you somewhere really nice that you've been wanting to go to, and you're going to make money and get the vacation at the same time. But whatever it is, it's going to be a journey, and it's on your journey, right? We're all here on this fool's journey. Well, that's just a nice positive message there. Okay. Let's see what we got for love. So, I'm going to lay one card down for my stars and one down for the person. And then we're going to look at their present heart of the matter, what's going on in between them, you two. And your person is the person that is on your mind romantically, you know, that you have love for in that romantic sense. And we'll look at the past and see, you know, what kind of past you guys have, if you have one or not. And we'll also look at the future. And then maybe what kind of actions and advice, all good stuff. And we'll clarify if I feel like anything is unclear. Oh, well, that one flipped over, so that's for you. You're in temperance mode, which is you're taking it easy, you're going slow, you're pouring into your cup. This is your person. They got two. They've been in Nine of Swords here, worrying to death, and they want to, and they have the Knight of Swords, so they got something to say about how they've been feeling. Wow. How they've been feeling. Worried and sad and up all night, thinking, maybe even nightmares, but they're coming in fast, super fast. That's about the fastest card I think that's in here. Wow, okay. So you're just like, la-di-da-di-da, pouring into my own cup here, you know, taking it easy, you know, grounding. Also getting a little bit of water in there, you know, going with the flow of your emotions and, you know, things are right. Your eye up here is glowing. Your intuition is in, you know, things are growing around you. You're like, yeah. Your person over here is, ooh. Okay. Let's see what the present heart of the matter is between you two then, okay? Wow, that one flew out there on top of your people's, or on your people's, on top of your person's cards. Like this, like sideways kind of. So I haven't looked at it. This is what's between you two. Ace of Swords. New beginnings. So swords, 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 swords. You're just sitting here like, yeah, I'm doing my own thing, building myself up. And here comes this person of yours, your person, with something to say. And what's between you two is the Ace of Wands. I wonder why I wanted to say Ace of Wands. But the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, you know, victory, good health, good news, things like that. So whatever's been bothering this person, they're ready to tell you, hey, how I feel or what's going on. And, you know, it looks like it's going to be good because it's between you, you know, this is what's between you two. This is a new beginning. This is clarity. This is, oh, wow, you know, things to take into consideration when you guys speak. This is definitely a conversation. All these swords here. You can't have a meeting in the minds without conversation. So maybe your person is just worried about this conversation even. They're like, maybe just like, oh my God, how am I going to say this? I really need to get in there and talk to this person fast. I just don't know how to do it. So they're up in their head worried about how they're going to, rush in and present this, on their own behalf. But you know what? What's between you two is the clarity, and the truth is going to be good, and this is the hand of God or the divine, the universe, the energy, whatever you believe in. This is that divine saying, here, you have to communicate. This is going to be good. So your person's worried about it. You're not so worried about it. You're filling your cup no matter what. I feel like this is a repeat of yesterday, just different cards. Yeah, kind of. I have to go back and read that. If you weren't here yesterday, you should go back and look at yesterday's. Okay, so let's go on. Let's move on. Whew. Let's look at the past. I mean, because right now, it could be any person. It could be a new person. It could be an older person, or, somebody you've already known, had a relationship with. This person over here worried could just be because they're worried about asking you out. Who knows? We'll see. Or it could just be somebody who you have had a past with as well, who is just worried about the conversation that has to be had. Okay. So, what's the past look like? Let's find out. What happened? Well, the Wheel of Fortune was turning in the past. Maybe, Wheel of Fortune usually, that's pretty good. Unexpected events happened in the past with some good luck. Maybe that's lining this up, but they're still worried. Or maybe the Wheel of Fortune was turning in the past in your favor even. Because you are now looking like in that detached energy. Is that what it was I was talking about yesterday? Pouring into your own cup, We might have to clarify that past a little bit. This is good luck, good fortune. Things are going in your way between you two. That's the past. So maybe to get to this point in the present, to get to this meeting in the minds, this conversation, this truth, this victory, the past had to have gone well, I guess, at some point, right? Not everything's always bad. Let's see. I am going to clarify that past a little bit more. Ooh, and that fell out. There was a tower in the past. Shock. Surprise. Unexpected event. Wheel of Fortune does represent unexpected event. And there's the tower. Let's see, one more card for this past. Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest knight in the deck there. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow because he's got money on his mind. He's building up wealth. He's a hard worker. But he's also very stubborn. He is slow. You know, stubbornness is that real slow, long time stuff. So maybe this person was stubborn with their pentacles, with what they were building, and there was some unexpected events with that Wheel of Fortune that spun. Made some towers, some ripples there. You know, but the Knight of Pentacles is a responsible person, you know. They're building that with that hard work. Just didn't, man. Maybe it just went wrong and work got in the way even, if that's the past. But the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, spinning in favor. So there we go. Let's think about that a little bit more. Okay. Let's see what the future has to bring for you too. That one flew out and this one turned over, so we're going to take them both. The future brings the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's boundaries are a burden, or somebody's boundaries will bring them to more. See, they've worked really hard for these wands are actions, even though it's a burden. But the King of Swords now, that's a rational person. They have ambition, speak their truth. Very focused minded. So focused minded, I guess, on those wands. Like I said, it looks like work. Because the past portrays, I feel like, work. Because that Knight of Pentacles, he's a hard worker. Slow, hard worker though. But, you know, maybe they just had a lot of financial ups and downs in the past. You guys did. Maybe that's what this is. That you guys have you had a lot of financial ups and downs. But the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor now. That's the past. And now the future is you're sitting there's you guys got the King of Wands, or I'm sorry, the King of Swords, which is boundaries too, you know. Hey, don't cross my boundaries. That's a double-edged sword there. And a king holding it. He didn't get that sword as a king, not wielding it at least a couple times, right? Okay. So, that Ten of Wands now. I mean, that's a lot of burdens and stress that this king probably had to, you know, commitment to that work. Kind of was a burden sometimes. That's the future. Let's read this. We're going to get out our love book. Love and Tarot. Okay, so what's the future have to bring? That King of Swords likes to wear the pants. Okay. He's a fierce protector for those he considers under his charge. Okay. We're going to read this in desires. The King of Swords desires to take the lead. Above all else, this person wants to feel strong and respected. The King of Swords expects others to bend since he is often incapable of doing so. If relationships have been feeling unclear or messy, the King of Swords can signify bringing order to life once again. Ooh, I feel that because this is the present where you guys are going to have that conversation, and your person is in the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So the future is going to bring order to this. Okay? And it's possibly no longer going to feel like this burden here. Okay? So I don't know about this past other than maybe money got in the way, the ups and the downs of what one person may have had and what one person may not have had. But that Wheel of Fortune is spinning in the good luck way. It's not like this, it's like this. Okay? So whether there's been ups and downs, towers, losing it all, coming back from the bottom, whatever it is, there is going to be clarity and order again in this relationship. And it's no longer going to feel like this burden here. Okay? All right. Wow. Well, there you go. That all came together pretty good. Oh, how about that? All right. Well, I am going to see what your person's next likely action is going to be, because they definitely want to come in here and have this conversation. That's what they're feeling. They're sitting there like, I gotta talk. I gotta get on my horse. I'm showing up. So they're kind of worried about it in that Nine of Swords. And they're not wanting this relationship in the future, obviously, to be a burden anymore, because it's not going to be with that King of Swords there. Okay. Let's see. What's your person likely going to do next? More swords. They want this to sail into smoother waters. Almost. Maybe they're coming out of something turbulent. Six of Swords is moving out of turbulent waters into smoother waters. Their actions are to smooth this out. That's their next actions. Your person's actions, your person's feelings, your poor person's actions are all swords. They really want to talk, meeting of the mind. They want to smooth this out and bring things to order. They want the burden to be over. They want the worrying to be over. There may have been some crash and burns in the past, but it looks like the Wheel of Fortune has spun, is spun into the night, it was just slow, I guess. Maybe slow coming, I don't know. Okay, let's see what your advice is. What advice do we have for my stars here this evening? or this afternoon. It's afternoon. Kind of advice for my stars. Your advice is to stand strong. This is wands. This is action. This is passion. This is see, this person here has been through it. They have, but they have 9 wands there, and you know, with you guys' past having some crash and burns there, it looks like possibly, but coming out of it. You're going to stand strong. That's your advice. You collected all those wands behind you, and you're standing there with the other one like, can't keep me down. That's your advice. That's why you're pouring into yourself. Building yourself up again there, huh? Yep. Grounding yourself. Yep. That self-care. Because you know. You've been there. This is your advice, and you're going to continue to stand your ground. You know, to stand there in front of your fiery action. Your wands there. You're like, nobody's going to take me down. Still standing up straight. Still standing up solid. You might have, you know, have a bandage wrapped around your head or a boo-boo here and there, but Yep. Okay. Yeah. You've set your boundaries. Like I said, that's a boundary, a wall of wands, a wall of action that you've taken. Okay. Good stuff. Let's see what you guys are saying to each other. What are my stars saying to this person? The person on their minds. The person that has a lot to say and is worried to death about saying it. Okay. What are my stars' messages for this person? What do my stars want to say to this person? Holy moly. Okay, hold on. Okay, too many. Gotta keep going, but let's see. We need one more. Getting excited there. Okay. Well, the messages are very fitting because your person's sitting in the swords and you're telling them, don't lose hope. You know, and you're telling them about the golden rule. And some sexual healing would do some good, I'm sure. That's what it looks like. These are your messages to your person. Ooh, and I got thunder. As soon as I said that, confirmation when you get stuff like that. Ooh, okay, I got some thunder. And this guy wants to come in like lightning, I guess. Okay, anyways, these are your messages to your person. I feel like that's really sweet because you know, no matter what has happened here or what may happen, you're being very like I said, sweet, nice, inspirational. You're giving love in this. Don't lose hope. Remember the golden rule. Okay? And then, of course, between you two. That's nice. That's really nice. You're sitting in the temperance. And you're giving out inspiration and hope and love. That's your messages to your person. Ooh, that one. There you go. There was two, I mean. Okay. That was from your person there. Messages from your person to you. Okay, one more. I love the sound of thunder. Okay. Your person says, here and now. I can see that with that Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, that Knight of Swords, I got my eyes on him. He is seriously coming in fast. He's here now. So that's what's on their mind. That's how they're feeling, is they want to do this here and now. Yeah, we'll see what they do. The future kind of portrays that, lots of swords here, that conversation does happen and gets smoothed out, because their next actions is the Six of Wands, which is definitely to smooth things out. Okay. They also have manifest. Maybe they're manifesting this with all this thoughts and worrying and everything like that. Sometimes, we manifest the things we think about, the things that keep us up late at night, So they're manifesting, and they're saying, assess your assets. So, maybe that could be anything. Maybe they're telling you they have assessed their assets, but it says assess your assets. They might be telling you, hey, I would be a good addition. Anyways. Okay. Those are your messages between you two. Today, I think I'm going to pull a Twin Flames card. I've been pulling the heart cards for my love reads for my stars and their person, but today we're going to do a Twin Flames card. They're beautiful. Okay, one card for my stars and their person. Oh, what kind of message do they need for my stars and their person? One more shuffle. All right. Let's see. Ooh, there's a breakthrough. So this is a breakthrough. You guys having breakthrough. The message for this couple here on this board is breakthrough. Processing karmic debris. Ooh, there's a different story on that past. Karmic debris got in the way. But coming right through, busting through it though. So that wheel has spun. Okay, that's nice. Two are going to have a breakthrough. There's going to be a breakthrough. I see all these swords here. Definitely. Okay. That's what it says. All right. No. I am going to switch that up too tonight, or today, this afternoon. I'm going to pull a card just for my stars. I try to always end it with a card just for my stars. Kind of an exiting, this is just for you on this journey. But this time we're going to be my love angels. Very beautiful deck. This is for you, stars. Okay? Oh, single card just for my stars. Oh, okay. The message for you, stars, is relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. It's a beautiful card. So I feel like this is definitely where you've been. You've had to find the strength to change yourself. Remember, that's where you're at, stars. She's holding her own mirror. What a beautiful read. Okay. Well, I hope that you got a nugget here and that you applied this where it belongs in your own story. And I look forward to seeing you again on this journey. See you later. Bye.